the Moon card. So we've finally got to a place in the previous card, the Star, where we're actually in a period of light, we're enjoying life, we're feeling connected and fulfilled. And now we're straight back into the darkness. And for a lot of people, that will sort of bring questions of what on earth is going on, why am I back here? But what this is really representing in terms of the journey is that it is not complete. A lot of people, when they reach the point of the previous card, the Star, they will feel that the journey is actually complete for a period because they're so connected, they're so balanced and happy and enjoying life. But then they'll start to have questions. I don't fully understand this. I don't quite know what this means. And it's really showing that the journey is not anywhere near complete yet. Now, let me bring up the card because there's a lot of symbolism on this card that's quite important. Now, the first thing to look at, if we look at the dog and the wolf that are howling at the moon, now this is representing that we can often get things confused. So in a period of darkness, you may mix up a friendly dog and a ravenous wolf, or a ravenous wolf and a friendly dog. So just think about what that symbolically could mean. You'll also see at the bottom of the card is a crayfish, and it's mostly still in the water, but it is partly on the land. Now, what this is representing is basically things that we fear, and when we actually see them complete and whole, then they're almost always not as scary or destructive or as damaging as what we actually think they are. Really, the things that we should be a lot more cautious of are the things that are actually unseen. They're often the things that are the most damaging and cause the most hurt or damage, destruction, etc. We have the path going through the middle, and it's been illuminated by the moon as well. So there's some pretty clear symbolism in the card. The crayfish maybe not so clear what it actually represents, but that's what I feel the crayfish actually represents. And all of these things are really about the subconscious, intuition, subconscious, the internal, the shadow side. As I mentioned before, the Star card, the previous card, often feels like the end of the journey when you actually get there. What the Moon card is now showing is that you've got a lot more to go on this journey, a lot more to learn, a lot more to experience, and you will intuitively, again, the Moon really, I think, has a lot of connection to intuition. You will intuitively start to think and question things that you don't understand, that you haven't experienced, that your journey is not complete, and what do I need to do to actually get to that point where the journey is finally complete, and then we can start it again. So, as I mentioned about intuition, so the moon is representing light in darkness. It brings clarity and helps guide you. So that's the path that we can see through the middle, and it's been illuminated by the moon. In terms of readings, the Moon card with love and relationship readings has a bit of a reputation for showing infidelity, cheating, affairs, etc. And I don't really think that that is correct. I think it does imply that something is hidden, but that could be subconscious, or it could even be not deliberately hiding something. It could be, for example, you're still tormented by a relationship of the past and it's affecting the current relationship, or there's communication issues and you're not communicating on a level where you actually understand each other. But I don't think that jumping immediately to infidelity, cheating is really correct with this card. It can, obviously the cards that are drawn with it would have an influence on that, but immediately I don't really think so. With financial and business career readings, I again would say that this card would show to have some hesitation with making any financial decisions, investing, buying property, things like that. I would say hold off if this card comes up in a reading. And with work, it often shows that things are not being communicated properly, things are being hidden, things are usually quite tense. So it, for me, it always shows that you should take maybe a step back, find maybe a different path or your own path, and then things will present themselves in a more illuminated fashion and you can proceed. So thank you for watching. That was the Moon card. And as ever, please like, subscribe, comment. I'll try my best to reply to any comments. And thank you again for watching.